Uganda has some pretty draconian laws against gays in their communities. However, the parliamentary speaker, Rebecca Kadaga, has decided that she is going to pass laws that are going to be even worse. Okay, so right now, gay sex is illegal in Uganda. You will serve prison time if you are caught having gay sex. However, some politicians want to lock people away if they're proven to be gay. Okay, so originally they had a law that would impose the death penalty on anyone caught having gay sex, caught having a gay relationship. But now they want to have a life imprisonment in certain circumstances. And here's what the parliamentary speaker had to say about that. She says, Ugandans want that law as a Christmas gift. They have asked for it, and we will give them that gift.
Man, there are so many ignorant people in this world, it's hard to keep up. Story after story of profound, unbelievable ignorance. You're playing with people's lives, man. Aggravated homosexuality. What the hell does that mean? Is there a non-aggravated homosexuality? Is that just cuddling? And then they go and do this. They're going to execute people, and then they call it a Christmas gift. Again, deep, deep immorality disguised as morality.
Yeah, and let me just jump in about that ignorance. I think that thought process, of course, I'm sure there are people in Uganda who are ignorant and they hate gay people anyway, but there were a number of evangelists that went from the United States, traveled to Uganda, and they spread their hatred to a different country. And as a result, they started thinking about adopting these laws that would literally murder people for being gay.
It wasn't that it was always this way in Uganda. It got worse.
Yes.
There were times when it got better, and then it got worse. When did it get worse? Anna's absolutely right. You can look it up for yourself. American evangelical leaders went there, and they view these places as like, oh, great, we get to experiment here. Oh, in the U.S., they won't let us kill gay people. But in Uganda, they might be. And you think, well, that sounds like exaggeration. It's not exaggeration. They push for laws like this. So it's the same that they do in some of the islands in the Pacific, but in a different sphere, in the economic sphere. No regulation. Tom DeLay, Jack Abramoff back in the day went to those islands, the Marianas Islands. They're like, this is the perfect form of capitalism, where the workers have no rights and we can do whatever we want to them, etc. This is where our right-wing lunatics go to different countries and like to experiment with their rules to see how badly they can crush the local population. So in this case, it's wound up hurting gays in Uganda, and perhaps dramatically so. They should be held accountable. All those evangelical leaders here in the U.S. that went to go to Uganda should be called out. They should be shamed, and there should be a campaign to educate Americans about the sick people that live among us. They say gays are sick for how they were born. Oh, they sin, etc. No. You're the sick son of a bitch who wants to kill people because they don't agree with some ridiculous text that you claim says that has all the morality in the world, when oftentimes it is you who's interpreting it in the most deeply immoral ways.